this one is old.
It doesn't leave a lot of room in for AD carries. Yeah, Rook's an AD carry, but kind of a different type of AD carry than a Vermilion or a Featherstone, so whoever gets Featherstone has that little edge.
Yeah. Looks like Team Summit Esports first picks Bastion, not really surprised there.
He is not a hero you want to give up.
The Chubby Ducks pick up Bo, the only other real tanky answer, in my opinion, to Bastion.
You don't like Claudessa anymore?
I do. She plays... I don't know. The nerfs really hit her.
They did.
Oh. Team Summit Esports picks up Rook.
Looks like they're not worried about the Featherstone.
Not at all. Swan says, are they really going to give them Bastion and Rook? GG, well played, no re, CC 15 AFK in the pool.
Those are both very strong champions.
Yeah.
Laser Lemon's team, Team Summit, they have some really good players for those heroes, so on the same side already on that bow. TCD has also extremely good players. Should be a really good match.
Alright. TCD pick up Hale as their second pick. Team Summit pick up Claudessa, so now they have Claudessa and Bastion. That's going to be a tanky front line.
It is. I'm curious to see how this Hale's going to build. To answer that.
Now, who would you pick to counter this Bastion Claudessa front line? Ray? For that stun?
Ray would be good to take away from Bastion's lane, as well as for the AoE stun, yes. I don't think they have to worry too much about their bot lane pick at the moment. I think they need to worry more about their duo lane. So Bo and Hale's a good pickup. I would imagine Hale's going to be bot, but still 3 picks to go.
Yeah. I really liked it
yeah.
when you guys were streaming against Senpai Please, that Bo Carter lane that Gulliver and Hogan played.
Yeah, that's a lane kept under wraps. It's extremely strong. The poke in that lane is just ridiculous, and the combinations you can get off the bow stun or at 6 the Carter stun is extremely lethal.
Swan, you don't have to worry, they picked up Featherstone, buddy. Oh man, Team Summit pick up Ray. Oh, the Chubby Ducks, man, I don't know.
Yeah, Summit has a very scary lineup. I understand why TC picked up Featherstone. You don't want to give them both the 80 carries.
Yeah.
So it was kind of a sacrifice, but it was necessary.
So what do you think it's going to be? It's going to be Rook bottom, Bastion, Ray mid, Claudessa top with maybe Vex?
Possibly.
TCD pick up Malady. I don't know about that pick. Ooh! Claudessa Caprice, maybe.
That'd be a scary lane, especially if Claudessa lands the Qs.
Mm-hmm.
Or if Caprice lands her stun first, that sets it up.
Yeah, I don't know about this Malady pickup, honestly.
I might have gone after Trixie, personally, but Malady is good at keeping people from pushing the lane, and Team Summit does have some scary push and wave clear.
Come on, Shank. Last time I rooted for Shank, it got picked up. They don't have to pick Shank, though. Yeah, when you guys were screaming Senpai please, I was like, Shank, 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 and everybody's like, nah, it's not gonna happen.
Nice. I noticed that Shank has been seeing a lot more play than more past games, for sure. He's coming into the meta slowly.
So what do you think about this? Bow Malady mid, Featherstone bottom, maybe Tinder Hail top? Oh, there's the Vex pick.
I would imagine it's gonna be Featherstone Vex top, Hail bot, and Bow Malady mid.
Hold on, got a quick phone call from my dad. It is Father's Day. Alright, so what do you think about these teams, man? I don't know, man. It might be one of those games that we say at the end, Team Summit won at Champion Select.
Looking at their comps on both sides, I would have to give it to TCD, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, just because with that ban Vermilion, Rook isn't gonna be able to carry as hard as a Featherstone normally. Like, Rook carries extremely hard and he has extreme burst, but the push potential from Featherstone, the objective threat that they have, is scary, along with the combination of ults their entire team has.
Alright, so how about this? If Team Summit wins, I don't know. You buy me gems. If the Chubby Ducks win, I won't abuse you as hard as I normally do.
Because that seems like a fair trade.
How about this? I'll give you lessons.
Oh.
Those are invaluable.
Oh, that is tempting.
Man, I love this Ray skin.
I do. I am extremely happy they brought that Ray skin out. I like the little tobacco pipe he has in his mouth too.
Yeah, it's pretty boss.
Awesome. So I'm gonna have to say Team Summit wins the skin intimidation at the loading screen.
Yeah, they win from skins. Alright, so let's look at this real quick here. We got Team Summit, bottom left. We've got the Chubby Ducks. Top right. So let's look at this here. We got Cobretti on Bastion. It looks like he's running a Tops. We've got Lakes on Ray running a Mystic. We got Laser Lemon on Rook with a Bounder. We got X on Caprice with a Mystic. And we got Ripa, looks like, on Claudessa with a Tortoise. Well, we got Gozu on Vex with Bounder. We've got Jeshper on Malady with Bounder. We've got Curry Boy on Hail with Tortoise. And we've got Mana Life on Bow with Tops. And Lag, LFT, on Featherstone with Bounder. Looks like Cobretti's picking up a Fellblade first on Bastion. Pretty much everybody else on the on their team going Mana Crystals or Mana Shards. Clarity Stones, sorry, wow. With Rook picking up Boots. Now Chubby Ducks, again, more mana regen. Except for Zhezper and Lag picking up both Fellblades. What do you think about this Fellblade start on Bastion?
I'm not really used to seeing that. He wants to be aggressive, that's for sure. I think it's he's sacrificing rushing a tank item for the Fellblade, which is interesting. You see a lot of Bastions rushing their Ultra Stone first nowadays, which a lot of them craft with like a Clarity Stone or some type of mana regen to keep it up. Sometimes even health.
Looks like this top lane, Cobretti and Lakes, man. Looks like Team Dynamics from early season. Before Azival joined Team Dynamics. So matchups top, we got Ray and Bastion versus Bo Vex. Who do you think wins that matchup?
Repeat that one more time.
Top lane matchup, Ray and Bastion versus Bo and Vex. Who wins?
I would want to give it to Bo and Vex because they outpoke that lane, and the Vex shield is extremely useful on the Ray and Bastion stun. If they're really smart and they are able to land a couple stuns on Vex, it's going to change it quite a bit. But all in all, I'm going to have to give it to Bo Vex.
Alright, middle lane. Malady Fetter versus Claudessa Caprice.
I like the Malady Fetter Stone combo. It's a very deadly combination, especially stops the escape. They have good chase. But if Fetterstone or even Malady, not so much Malady, but mostly Fetterstone, if he gets hit by a stun or a Claudessa Q, it's going to pose a huge problem.
And then lastly, but certainly not least, Rook and Hale bottom. Oh, fight breaking out mid. Rippa's getting ripped by Fetterstone and Malady. Malady pops the slowdown on Caprice. Let's see if they can get the last shot, and first blood goes to Lag.
Nice.
Looks like there's just too much slow in that lane for them to handle. Rippa almost died, and Caprice was like, "Hey man, let me try to help you out," and just got punished for it.
Yeah, the slows already coming from that lane, especially with the double bounder, are insane. And when you add even one stun on that, it makes it an extremely deadly lane.
Looks like there's a little bit of aggression coming out from this top lane, Cobretti and Lakes on Bastion and Ray, going in on Gosu. As bottom lane, looks like a whole lot of farming, a little bit of harass coming out from each of them.
Hill W is pretty annoying. It could go either way, honestly, that matchup. Having Bounder on that Rook is going to help him a lot.
Chubby Ducks are taking it to this mid lane as they're just pushing and harassing.
They are doing a very good job of keeping Team Summit's mid lane under their tower, as the opposite is going on top. Team Summit's doing a good job top.
Potion comes out on Mana Life. Oh man, looks like mid lane again, trying to not get engaged on, as Zhezper pops down that wall, almost gets Rippa. This bottom lane, it's just a bunch of harassing each other. Looks like they're just trying to fight each other off the creep wave.
Yeah, I imagine that's going to be a pretty hard farm matchup pre-6, but it looks like he's going in right now.
I mean, just looking at the gold GPM right now, they're pretty much even. As Laser Lemon is at 357, and we've got, who is that, Curry Boy at 339. Not too far off.
Yeah, they're both doing good at farming in their lane, dealing with the poke from each other.
Looks like Curryboy's gonna go and try to get this chest, get his payday. Change his name from Curryboy to Rich Boy. Team Summit has done more damage to their opposing Tier 1 turret top, it looks like, maybe. Or maybe not. It's pretty much even. So it looks like X was about to get destroyed, but he got away, luckily, with a little help from his friends, Claudessa. This bottom lane here, again, it's really even. Although Rook is taking the advantage here, trying to push in this lane, and it's just the gap's just gonna increase as the creeps get underneath the turret.
It's a great time for him to put some damage on that tower.
Certainly is. This top lane again, Mana Life. This Mana Life Gosu lane is just getting abused.
Yeah, that Bastion shield, man, and those Ray mines putting in some work.
Laser Lemon being totally unforgiving against Curryboy. Harassing him anytime he gets close enough. That's what he needs to do, though.
Exactly. Oh, and then he misses the ult. Hale's gonna walk away from that one.
We got a whiffed crow bottom.
Yep. It kind of gives Hale the advantage, but with Rook's W, as long as he uses it right, it should still be okay.
Oh man, the stun goes out top on Gosu. Does quite a bit of damage by himself. Colbretti taking Gosu down to less than half his HP.
That Bastion Ray combo, man, it's a hard one to deal with.
Oh man, looks like a fight's breaking out mid as Jesper almost gets taken out. He pops the rocket boots, gets away as Lag is just auto-attacking Rippa down. Rippa comes back in, pops his ultimate. Jesper pops his ultimate on Rippa, and Rippa's going to go down. Lag's going to pick up that kill.
Very well played.
Didn't look like X really did much in terms of helping out. I don't think he had the cooldowns or the mana to support.
Yeah. On Lag's part, he did... oh, wow, that was really close.
TSESX almost got him down, but Lag got away with just a sliver of HP. Looked like about 10 HP.
Lag did a very good job that fight, just not letting up. They weren't focusing him down. He had all that time to just auto-attack away at Claudessa. That armor shred from his Q makes things quite easy for him, even early game.
Oh man, Laser Lemon trying to fight Curryboy off this creep wave. Curryboy taking quite a bit of damage. Laser Lemon first item is his Enduring Helm. Oh man, looks like top lane Gosu goes down. Looks like a combination of stuns.
What do you think about that Enduring Helm?
About the Enduring Helm pickup? I don't know. It helps prevent some of that, to mitigate some of that damage that's coming out from Curryboy. I think all he's really trying to do here is just ensure that he can farm up, as opposed to going for kill potential.
I'm gonna focus on the CS game.
Up top, Cobretti is doing some damage on this turret, man. Mana Life tries to ward them off, but it doesn't really work. As we got a rotation here from Malady, Jesper coming top. Let's see what happens here as Gosu gets turned on. Oh, nice ultimate by Mana Life. Cobretti looks like he's going down. There it is. Jesper pops his ultimate, takes out that dragon as the caw comes cawing by.
Yeah, that Malady ult saved that missed tornado for sure.
Oh man, Curryboy whiffs his ultimate as Laser Lemon just grapples away.
Well played by Curryboy, waiting to use that ult till his W was down. It's just that bounder was up that saved his life. Goodbye Laser Lemon.
Goodbye. See you later. But yeah, that was definitely a good rotation to top by Jesper. It just looked like Colbretti and Lakes just overcommitted to that.
It did. They thought they had the upper hand. I imagine that...
oh, the gank coming out top too. Colbretti coming out from behind. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to do anything. as he just kind of casually walks by and gets staffed to the face by Manic.
Bastion announcing that he's there.
Oh man, Lag gets taken out. Rippa pops his ultimate, but it looks like most of the damage came out from Caprice, as it looks like Cobretti might be taken out here again. Yep, he goes down, gets the Mana Life gets the slowdown. Gozu picks up the kill.
TCD is doing a very good job of turning that top lane around. I think should really help them.
Laser Lemon getting harassed down by this Curry boy on Hale. Yeah, Curry boy maxing his inertial sword.
That poke damage from his sword hurt.
Certainly does. It really takes a special kind of player to be able to mitigate that damage via positioning. As Laser Lemon goes in, uses the ultimate on Curry Boy, but I don't think it's really going to do much, as Curry Boy just kind of strafes to the left and keeps on CSing.
And he kind of just walked out of that one.
Yeah, he was just like, oh, okay.
That life steal from the Shoal Caliber makes things a lot easier for him too. In that matchup without Rook's ult, it makes it extremely hard to get a handle on Hale.
Oh, looks like Rippa's going to walk into this. Jesper says, no thank you. Do not want. The missed stun and the missed Q from Claudessa and Caprice. As Gozu's taking quite a bit of damage from Cobretti on Bastion. His turret's getting scary low for TCD.
Another Malady gank would not hurt.
Certainly not, even if they're pushed up this far here. If you look at the GPM across the board, it looks like it's pretty even, honestly.
Yeah, the GPMs aren't too far off.
Oh, the stun comes in from Caprice, and he lands the Q because of it. TSES Rippa takes the kill on that Featherstone. That combination, though, once you land one, you land them all.
Yep. The setups are nice for that combination. I take mid tower, it's good.
Yep, map opens up just a little bit for TSES. Oh man, Lakes tries to get out of this, but he gets stunned by Manic and ulted back. Go down. Down goes Lakes. Let's see what Cobretti can do as he tries to run away. The top slow comes down, but Cobretti pops his ultimate, tries to go back in on Gozu. Gets the ultimate on Gozu, but Gozu pops his shield and gets away. Mana Life goes down. Gozu pops his rocket boots. Let's see if Caprice can help this out. Caprice ults in. One more auto attack. Let's see. Nope. Gozu gets away with his life. As Rippa pulls back Jesper. Jesper barely gets away. Drops his ultimate down and takes Rippa out with the help of the turret.
Extremely well played by Yaper. Good rotating from Team Summit. The TCD's counter roam was very good too.
Oh man, Lemon getting squished here as Gozu comes down, and it looks like he's just going to go down with a quick pop to the face. They may be able to pull this turret out. Actually, they'll definitely be able to pull this turret out. As Swan and Ryzen are just trolling chat. They want to cast our casting. Cobretti gets knocked up. Sorry, Cobretti, you got knocked up. Pregnant now. As Jesper goes down in response. Let's see if we can get the stun out here for Mana Life. Nope, doesn't go down as he's getting just melted by Caprice. But it looks like Lakes is going to get taken out with the help of Fetter. Mana Life pulls back Caprice. Caprice gets a double kill, gets away with his ultimate.
Ult kind of saved Caprice's life.
Yeah, I don't think, oh man, Caprice is going to turn on Lag. Lag pops his shield, but I don't think it's really gonna do much here. As Caprice jumps back in. Oh, Caprice decides not to follow.
She was thinking about still wanting a piece of that.
Mm-hmm. She wants a piece of the dwarf. Yes, Ryzen. We need to use that sound clip. Bottom lane, Cobretti whiffs his stun. It looked like possibly if Cobretti had hit that stun, they might have been able to take out Curry Boy. Top lane, TSESX takes out Gosu.
Puts them at a huge advantage on the TSESX
Certainly does,
side.
as the claw hits, takes out Lag. Let's see what can happen here. Curry Boy looks like he's going to get away. Man of Life taking quite a bit of damage. Rippa does not want to follow that up and get underneath the turret, as it looks like we have Jesper coming in here from the side. He's going to try to come around, maybe. He's opting not to. So just going to hang out underneath that fountain, get some HP back. The mana of life, water of life. Oh, Vex ultimate coming down here, as it looks like Jesper knocks up Rippa. Curry Boy doing some sweet damage to him. Pops the ultimate, goes down. Cobretti tried to get mana life down, but it looks like it didn't really do much, as Cobretti gets caught, gets annihilated. TSESX coming in from the side here. Looks like he may just go on Gosu, try to blow him up, but I don't think it's going to do much after missing his anchor. Oh man, TSESX jumps, but too bad. Mana Life uses his ultimate, basically disarms him.
That Caprice dive was definitely a little questionable.
Yeah. I mean, if Caprice had landed the anchor, maybe could have gotten Gosu. Definitely good play by Mana Life, using his ultimate to just interrupt that last auto attack.
Yeah.
So it looks like Curry Boy may be trying to get in on Rippa here. Pops his Everwinter Charm. Rippa looks like he's just going to walk away from this, as Feder just tries to slow him down and beat him underneath the turret. Max range Caw coming in. Rippa tries to get the slow on Featherstone. Here comes the stun from Lakes on Ray, and the ultimate takes him out, as we got Bastion taking it to Gosu. Gosu gets knocked out. Bo runs away on his tiny little hooves.
Hello. Oops, I had this muted.
Alright, it looks like TSES is going to try to take down this turret, as Curry Boy tries to pop the ultimate, try to interrupt him a little bit, but he just goes down in the process. I don't even know if that was worth it, as Malady comes in, tries to get this stun off, but it misses as they just rocket boot away. Rippa's going to tank this turret. Oh, he may get killed for that, but no, he walks away. Doesn't really take that much damage, as it looks like Jesper used the Pyro Staff to do some damage. We got Laser Lemon here pushing up bottom, trying to get these lanes pushing for max, optimal map control. Sorry. So what do you think the Chubby Ducks has to do here? Because it looks like they're losing control.
So the one good thing about them having Vex was the fact that they were going to be able to split push with that. But the Caprice on TSES, being able to take out that Vex like that, is going to be a problem for them. If they don't have that split push potential, they're going to have to rely on things like that team fight that happened bot lane. They still have the upper hand when it comes to team fights, but they still have to do all their stuff perfectly.
Oh man, Laser Lemon gets knocked up, gets ulted, and Pyro Staff goes down finally from lag. TSESX getting beaten by Featherstone, as they look like they're just going to focus on this turret, but Featherstone gets pulled in by Claudessa. They don't have enough to fight it at this turret. Turret's going to go down as Gosu jumps in, pops the Everwinter Charm. Top lane again, it looks like Curry Boy's going to try to defend this. Gosu pops the ultimate on Vex, but T-Fangs, wow. Cobretti and TDX Lakes get away. T-Fangs is definitely not in this game. Oh, TSES Rippa. Oh, wow, I thought he was going to get caught out here, but instead, Jesper goes down. A lot of damage coming in from TSES. Curry Boy pops the ultimate, tries to get down this Caprice, finally goes down from Gosu. Ray gets a double kill here. Laser Lemon takes out Featherstone. Gosu gets a double kill. Here comes the Ray stun after the rocket boots. Let's see what they can do here. Gosu popping his slowdown. I don't think they'll be able to get it, as Laser Lemon used his grapple to get into range to get slowed.
My Vex slow is so strong.
Vex slow too strong. Thanks, Obama. Please nerf. "73 seconds left on Gosu's ultimate. Looks like they're just gonna go back to the jungle. TCD may be trying for this Baldir. Either that or just checking to make sure that TSES are not doing it.
They would have a free one if they wanted to do it right now, but it looks like they want to catch that Ray out.
Yeah, Lake's definitely playing a little forward here. Oh man, here come the rocket boots, but it was a miss on that knockup. Lakes is still getting destroyed underneath his turret, but Jesper, man. Jesper eating the turret damage. Laser Lemon comes in to help clean this up, takes out Gosu.
That Ray stun was extremely clutch.
Certainly was. His Mana Life tries going in from behind, but just doesn't catch anybody. Doesn't not want to play underneath that turret, and they look like they're just going to back off here. It's probably a good choice considering how Ripa's walking straight to that top lane. Middle lane here we have TSESX and Cobretti. Looked like TSESX wanted to stay in that bush, but Brawlers, man. Brawlers gave them vision. As Curry Boy comes in, pops the Everwinter Charm, doesn't really get into range to pop the ultimate. But hey, it's not a total loss as they were able to defend that turret.
Yeah, it was a good defense by them. Looks like Glory's going to be taking that Baldir.
Yeah, there he goes.
The game, if I'm correct.
Curry Boy trying to get these Ancients. Oh man, it looks like we're going to meet Cobretti and Jesper here. Jesper doesn't want any piece of it as he rocket boots away. That may have been questionable considering I think that TCD actually had the positional advantage there, but you never know. He didn't know who was waiting in the wings.
Yeah. When everyone's off the map like that and you have a Vex with his ult up, or even if you don't know if it's up, you're a little more safe about anything you do.
Looks like Gosu was a little confused as he was walking mid and then decided to walk back top because he realized he had his ultimate. TSESX getting the stun off on Carry Boy after popping the ultimate. Ray gets the stun off. Ray pops his ultimate. I don't know if it necessarily connected as TSESX gets taken out by Malady. Here comes the slow by Cobretti. Lag gets away, luckily, and the caw misses. Oh man, looks like Ripa's going to get slowed. It's going to get slowed again by Gosu. Maybe the stun coming out here from Mana Life. Pops the stun. Do we want to see an ultimate here? I don't... Oh, he doesn't even have it up as the Everwinter Charms come out. Gets the knock up by Malady, and he's just going to get taken out. He's so tanky, though.
Tanky. Took so much damage. Took him a while to kill him.
Certainly did. Good thing everybody came to help, because otherwise he might have gotten away. As Curry Boy is just getting harassed down by Laser Lemon. Middle turret gone. Chubby Ducks takes that one. Opens up some map presence. The thing they need to consider though is that top lane tier 1 is still up. Once you take that tier 1 down, you're gonna open up the map even more.
I imagine they're going to have Vex up there for a little bit, but it looks like Glory's thinking about that Sandara play.
Lag gets stunned, max range by Cobretti, and just gets melted by Lakes with help from TSESX on Caprice. Definitely a good pickoff.
Yeah, that should mean a free Sandara. Vex does not have his ult either.
Yep, 30 seconds left on Vex's ultimate.
Can't afford to get caught out late into the game like that.
Ripa here is just trying to play defense. Trying to just do as much damage as possible before they go in. Here they come. Curry Boy pops his ultimate as Mana Life gets the stun off on Ray. Ray looks like he's going to go down too. Oh man, lots of deaths here as Rook picks up a double kill. Looks like Jesper does not want any piece of this, as it's definitely for sure TSES came up on top. Gozu's still pushing this top turret. I mean, tier 2 turret guts the top turret.
If TCD can set the lanes accordingly in their favor, other than whatever lane Kratos is going to spawn, they still have a pretty good chance Unless they send it top, they have to run through a tier 2 tower with a monkey. They have plenty of time before they have to worry about a generator.
Yep, here goes mid. The welcoming party of the Chubby Ducks waiting for them at that top tier 2 turret. But Donkey Kong has got a party of his own. As Malady finally picks up a Grimoire. That's going to be some scary burst damage now. Here comes the damage on the tier 2 turret as they're just going to focus down Monkey, but doesn't even get him 1 bar of health. Here he goes on the generator. Generator is now inactive. Gets the pull in on Curry Boy. Curry Boy gets stunned. Looks like he's going to get away from this though as Cobretti's taking a massive amount of damage. He gets taken out. Monkey dies. Nice ultimate by Mana Life. But it looks like he might be taken out here in response. Yep, there we go. 1.8 seconds on that Caw-Caw, but nothing happens from that. Stop that shield generation. Pretty important, but I don't know if they can really contest for this.
Looks like they're going to back off. TCD did a good job of holding him off and dropping that monkey down as a priority.
Certainly. Alright, looks like they're going to go for Baldir here, but the Chubby Ducks are saying, hey, what are you about to do? They're following them out there. Gosu has his ultimate, can get that Vex ultimate down. Looks like Malady wants no piece of that. Just rocket boots away towards the safety of his space lizard. We might see a team fight break out here as Caprice goes in, tries to get the stun, but looks like that bounder from Gosu helps out in a pinch. Now mind you here, it's 5 for the Chubby Ducks while Laser Lemon is bottom. Gosu's looks like he's gonna go down, but maybe not. Cobretti decides to switch targets onto Curry Boy as he gets melted. TSESX is gonna be taken out next. Malady goes down as Gosu and Mana Life are pretty low. They have to walk out of this fight. I don't know if Featherstone wants to play with this. Yep, they're gonna go in here as Curry Boy comes to help. And it looks like Mana Life has regened enough HP that he's come back in. Gosu pops the ultimate, gets the stun on Rippa. R.I.P. Rippa, rest in pepperonis, as Lakes is getting harassed underneath the turret, but Fedor does not want to follow, does not want to take the turret damage, and potentially get stunned underneath it.
Doesn't look like they even want to do Baldir after that one.
No, maybe not. Yeah, Curry Boy's just going to heal up on this. As Lag looks like he's going to take the bulk of the damage. Lakes is putting some mines in that bush, potentially trying to interrupt this, but I don't think he could really do anything. He might just die in response. Oh, never mind. As Curry Boy uses Everwinter Charm to finish off that Baldir. So let me...
Lemon farming up.
Yeah, let me ask you. Look at Lemon's build. What do you think about that? Got that Enduring Helm.
He's more worried about the survivability of his character, more so than taking someone out. I don't think that's optimal for this game because you have Featherstone on the other side building his glass cannon build.
Yep.
So he's definitely going to be pushing out more DPS. Lazy Lemon's going to be able to survive quite a bit longer than their Featherstone, but they lack the damage from him they need to make these team fights as easy as they could make them.
Exactly. You got survivability, but at what cost? Cost of damage.
Yeah, it's putting a very significant damper on their DPS because of that.
Looks like Cobretti here wants to start something. Wants to pick a fight. Mana Life says, maybe not. And walks away.
It's that stalemate phase.
Yep. They're waiting for the first person to make a mistake here. I mean, what else are MOBAs really about, except for waiting for your opponent to make a mistake?
No kidding.
Oh! Here comes Gosu's ultimate. I don't think it's going to be able to land the stun, but it definitely pushes Lakes into making a decision. He decides to stay, try to get somebody down, but gets punished for it. TSESX getting destroyed by Gosu. I don't think he's going to be able to get the kill as Cobretti gets the stun out. Up, the ultimate comes in for Mana Life, and he finally gets that kill. Gosu goes down in response, though. Cobretti gets Gosu down, but it looks like another fight is breaking out here as Ripa's taking it to Curry Boy. Curry Boy gets away as Jesper would manage to be able to knock him up. And it looks like Lag is going to go in, try to see if he can do some damage, but does not want to follow up on that hill. The lack of vision is pretty scary, especially in a team fight like that.
Yeah, that was an extremely split team fight. On two different sides of the map, almost.
So who came out on top on that one? Definitely the Chubby Ducks. They walked away with 4 people alive, while TSES lost both Ray and Caprice, mostly because Ray was caught out and got annihilated before anything could actually happen.
Yeah, it was a good pick-off. It costed them quite a few resources, but they came out with the 2 kills. It's just they couldn't follow up with their backline because you had Laser Lemon and Claudette out there in the back on their squishies.
Looks like things are about to get scary for Curry Boy. He's definitely bringing out the damage now. Looks like they want to try to rotate top to get Laser Lemon. They decided to back off, thinking that Laser Lemon was just going to back off in the bush there, but I think they actually could have probably got him, especially considering Malady has rocket boots and Curry Boy and Hale can just jump forward.
Yep, definitely. But it was a good rotation at the same time. Now Sindara's up.
Alright.
Did it right.
Looks like they want to contest for this Sindara. It's a lot of waiting around now. We had a lot of action, and now it's a lot of waiting around. I feel like each team doesn't feel comfortable making the initiation here, because it's just such an even game right now. It honestly can go any other way. Ripa misses the dragon on Gosu. That could have been major, as Gosu's just taking damage left and right. Ripa's just missing these
coming out.
dragons. Yep, Gosu's gonna back. He's got his ultimate up, so he's just gonna wait this out maybe. So he starts walking back. Ripa trying to do some scouting here, not really helping. It looks like both teams are trying to vie for the positional advantage up on the hill. Mana Life coming in, see if he's gonna get anything. Maybe not. Up. Lag gets pulled forward, but a miss on the crow. These crows on Laser Lemon have been kind of underwhelming this game, as everybody's going to pop their ultimates. Vex comes down as Ripa's just doing massive damage with his ultimate. Gosu walks back in as looks like Featherstone and Malady get taken out. Mana Life real low, trying to get away past that Wind Rush as Laser Lemon comes in with the grapple. It's going to get the slow from Bounder. Mana Life's going to go down. Double kill for TSES. Laser Lemon on Rook. Definitely a good fight for TSES as they come out 5 on top. Get 2 kills as Curry Boy comes in. I don't know if that was necessarily the right choice. Looks like he's just going to get away though, as the TSES is going to take this generator. Gosu's going to try to do some damage with his rocket barrage, but too little too late, as TSES says thanks for the free gold.
They still have time to do Sindara.
Got 3 seconds on both Malady and Featherstone. Bo's on 12 seconds now. They have the damage and they have the meat to tank it. And down goes Sindara. TCD in response is going to go for Baldir.
Any gold's gonna help after that generator.
That's definitely true. What's working in TCD's favor here is they got top lane pushing and mid lane pushing. So they only have to worry about one really, unless TSES wants to split push. Both teams clean up the Ancients before coming in for this next fight. Trying to get as much pocket change as possible to buy what they can. Oh man, looks like TCD is going to hide in this bush to try to catch them out. This should make it for an interesting fight. As Colbretti's just going to walk into the bush. I don't know if that's the target they wanted, as he's just taking a massive amount of damage just for being there. Looks like he's going to get out here as TSESX gets taken very low, but Gozu gets killed for it. TSESX goes down from Curry Boy. Curry Boy is going to go down too. Got that one last attack from TSCS Laser Lemon. Again.
The generator's going to go down.
Yep, another fight won for TSCS as Monkey helps take that generator. They might be able to crux it here. Mana Life goes back in. Throws the bow staff, decides to walk in a circle, gets the stun out on Rook, but a little bit too late. Good game, well played on both teams, as that was a really close match. So, what are your thoughts on that match? How do you feel about it?
It was a very back and forth match all the way up until that that last team fight, and TCD definitely still could have taken that match. I'm impressed by the way TSES played that and closed it out. They did a very good job. They capitalized on the generator after the last fight and still took Sindara. It was the right play. Both team sides, they both had very opposite team fights where one would go one way and the one would go the other, but it seemed like TSES had the better late game in the end.
Certainly. That mid game was back and forth a little bit, but I think especially with that generator gold, it just snowballed from there.
I agree. I think TCD, they started getting an advantage. They were winning, so they were starting to win team fights. They just needed to keep the control and choke them out, and it didn't happen.
Let's see if we're gonna get a second one. Bad News Barbarian says, I will never understand everybody's love for Rook. What do you think about that?
You can't not love Rook. Rook is he's always been one of my favorite characters. He just has a different type of role for the AD carry he is. It's just not a standard. He's more of an assassin. You play it right and you can still carry super hard and carry a team into late game. You can make a huge difference on Rook. More so than a lot of other champions. His kit is so mobile, it's hard to handle him.
I like that, Wolf Joe. Rook is really annoying.
That's a good way to put it.
Give him the bird. Alright, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. I'll see you guys in just a minute.
I'll be back in a minute myself.
Yeah, please, guys, respect each other. We're adults.
That's all we ask. There's never a need to be toxic. We try to set an example and be respectful.
Why is there no Swan will win option? Oh wait, you owe me 100 gems, bro. No lessons for you.
I don't think I agreed to that bet. 100 gems though. You know, after the reset, I spent the gems that I was given, and I ended up, I don't know how this happened, but 1 gem. It was pretty awkward for a while.
Alright, so I'm hearing from Yaper, it's not Judgeper, as I've been saying.
It happens.
Alright, looks like we got 55% for TSES, 5 for TCD.
TSES is looking pretty strong after that game.
Certainly is. So Switzerland beat Ecuador and France beat Honduras. Honduras got handed to.
Did they?
3-0.
Wow.
Remember, guys, get your votes in. Ryzen, did you play Han or League before Strife or Dota? Ryzen actually played professional The Sims before this.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he made the best Sims. And it's true because I have him on my friends list, therefore it must be true.
It must be. I think TCD has a chance to take this game too.
Not drafting yet.
The garage floor, a foundation for the cardboard you lie on, under your car, wrench in hand, a place to rest a cold beverage and put Saturday to good use. So Advance Auto Parts lets you order your parts online at advanceautoparts.com and pick them up in store in just 30 minutes. So you can get back to the garage doing what you love. Advance Auto Parts, let's get you back to the garage.
Visit advanceautoparts.com to learn more.
So, Aaron, what are we gonna do at PAX Prime together, man?
Dude, this is gonna be my first convention. I'm excited. We can do everything. I don't care.
Do it all. Anybody else going to PAX Prime out there? I know Ryzen isn't, cause hashtag mo money mo problems. Hashtag doesn't have money, all the problems.
I'm excited to see who's gonna show up at the S2 booth.
I think Bubba Dub's gonna be there. Hopefully Cell will be too. Maybe Chad. That would be like dream team for me. And Shade. Shade would be pretty
really?
cool.
I haven't talked to Shade in a long time.
Looks like they're going to swap out Lakes here for Lincolns.
Immediate yes is always nice to see.
What's going on Strife Reddit? Next hero poison themed. Oh no! Oh, this is just a oh, it's not based actually in anything. I do like this. Found this gem looking through game files. Heavy Metal Ace. It's pretty funny.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he looks like Gene Simmons from Kiss.
Nice. That looks cool. I would like to see. I would buy that skin for sure.
Yeah. What the problem is Lakes is going to lag because he's in Hawaii and they're going to be playing on a Euro server. So they want to switch Lakes with Lincoln's. And they're just discussing that. Salik's still doing the Razor giveaway on Twitter. Not sure.
Doesn't look like Lincoln's is coming after all. Looks like Lakes is gonna keep it in. They're gonna keep Lake's in.
Lake's gonna keep it in his pants.
Keep it in his pants.
I've always wanted to raise a
can't speak
pet.
today.
It'd be kind of fun to see. Or to do.
What's that?
An event, or a giveaway, that basically for every match, like, almost like the lottery, if you guess exactly the order, bans, and picks for each team, you get, like, something. You win something.
That'd be pretty cool.
First ban, Moxie. There you go, Swan, I made things happen. Yo, Aaron, are you here? Says Yellow John in chat.
Yes, I am.
Curious to see if Trixie gets picked. Oh, Bastion ban. See you later, nerd. No Vermi ban. Let's see what happens here. I don't think Laser Lemon, or rather TSES, really wanted to give TCD that Bastion. First pick goes to TCD for Bo. Manalife was pretty good on that Bo last game. He was making a lot of plays early. Yep. Looks like Lakes is going by the way of the wind. Go hang out with Puddles, bro. TSES picks up Claudessa in response. Vermilion pickup by TCD. Pretty much could have guessed that one.
He's a great pickup.
Mm-hmm. We'll definitely see the Rook pickup, in my opinion, now. Throw a Rook back on Laser Lemon. He's already warmed up. I think everybody needs to calm down. Everybody's being so serious.
They are.
It's too serious. Who won game 1? TSES won game 1. Yep, there's the Rook pickup. Curious to see if TCD picks up Fetter. Do you think they'll pick up a Fetterstone?
I think that'd be a pretty good pick. You take away both those hard 80 carries from them. And you already have your bow. I imagine that... Oh, never mind.
There's the Hail
I was gonna say
pickup.
if they picked Fetterstone, TSES was gonna pick Hail, but that works too.
Another Pikachu ban. Yep. I don't know about picking up Caprice again this game. I didn't really like it. Vex gets picked up. It's a good pickup for TSES.
Taken away from that Verm Vex lane, it's good.
Yep. Verm Vex hype.
always going to be an amazing lane. And nostalgic.
And nostalgic. Honestly, I think Yaper was really good on Malady last game. He was making plays happen.
Yeah, he was. He plays a very mean Malady.
Yep, there it is.
There
Malady
it
pick up
is,
for
nice.
Yaper.
Think either of these teams are going to pick up that Featherstone?
I don't know. I think it would be overkill for TCD to pick up Featherstone. I think they need more of a utility, like Ray. But that's just me. But it'll be scary if TSES picks up Featherstone.
And before Carter.
And before Shank. There's the Fetter.
Good.
Alright, that's it. The S2 Invitational is now officially going to be hosted in Wolf Joe's beard.
That would be a fun invitational.
What's the closest airport to your beard, Wolf Joe? Come on, Shank. Shank hype, Shank hype. Wolf Joe's greater than life. This last pick, man. OP.
Wolf Joe's beard's just... It's greater than life.
Good.
Borrow Mac Tim don't want to pick Shank for me. Whop whop.
Looks like they're putting a lot of thought into these last couple picks.
Good.
I think they're just debating whether or not to pick Shank. Tim. I just love that. Tim doesn't want to pick Shank for me. Make timer for picks. Tired of waiting. Timer in draft a riot. That might be interesting to see. A timer.
Put the pressure on. Timer actually might be a good thing.
Certainly.
Summer is Vegas season. Time to turn things up a notch. But which direction?
I think there's no timer in Strife right now because there's no in-game functionality for bandit picking. So Bogdan was like, yo dogs, I'm going to do this in my free time and have some fun with it. And so he made Strife Drafter and, you know. I don't think his number one concern is Strife Drafter. Confirmed 2014, it's Bogdan's fault that we don't have a draft timer.
Blaming the Bogdan. I think Bogdan did a really good job.
Yeah, this is awesome, dude. I love this thing.
Yeah.
Confirmed 2014. Bogdan and Wilkie in cahoots against draft timers. Alright, there's the Ray pickup and the Tinder pickup for TSES.
Interesting.
So what is it going to be? Brook bottom, Vex Tinder top, perhaps? Or Vex Claudessa top, Fetter Tinder mid?
Vex, Fetterstone, Tinder Claudessa.
Yeah.
For the kind of threat that a Malady Claudessa would kind of put on, just it's not quite the threat, but it's still, with that grab and stun, it's still nice. That or even a Vex Claudetta.
Calm down, Yaper. Claudessa is to S2 as Irelia is to Riot. Confirmed.
Poor Aurelia. I still love Aurelia.
Exactly.
But I actually played Aurelia. I don't play Claudessa.
No Shinkarinos. Hungover hype, Yaper. Oh yeah, happy Father's Day, Thatchy. I think I heard that. By the way, guys, before we start this, if you're not already following, hit that follow button. That would be greatly appreciated. and I appreciate you guys taking the time and listening to Aaron R and I cast these matches for you. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, a lot of fun. You guys are the best.
Alright, let's get into this. Alright. First off, we got the Chubby Ducks. We got Baramak playing Malady with Bounder. Yaper playing Vermilion with Bounder. Gozu playing Ray with Bounder. We got Menu Life on Bow with Tops. Last but not least, we got Curry Boy again on the Hail with Tortoise. The opposite team, we got Cobretti Top with Mystic. We've got Cow's King on Featherstone with Bounder. We also have, hiding in this bush over here, we got Ripa again on Claudessa with Tops. TSCSX on Tinder with Mystic. Last but not least, we've got TSES Laser Lemon on Rook with Bounder.
Bounder hype.
Yep, Bounder hype. A lot of Fellblade starts here for the Chubby Ducks as Ray, Malady, and Vermilion pick it up. Oh man, the Chubby Ducks, man, playing Ring Around the Rosie or something here. As they're just running in circles around this crux. Being led by Gosu. Alright, let's look at these lane matchups here. Looks like top lane we're going to have Malady and Vermilion against Featherstone Vex. I don't know about this matchup. I kind of like the Vex Featherstone. What about you?
I like the Vex Featherstone, and I also like the Ver Malady, but Malady's cooldowns are a lot longer.
Yeah, the slow potential
can
from...
kind of just hang out and poke.
Yeah. Mid lane we got Ray Bow, as well as Claudessa and Tinder, which is exactly what you called here. What do you think about this lane?
Yeah. I don't know, unless Tinder and Claudessa get some good plays done, they're gonna have a hard time against that poke from Bo Ray.
It's a lot of heal though. We'll see what happens.
That's also true. I don't think they'll have to worry about leaving lane.
Yeah. Oh man, Gosu gets pulled out.
Oh, that's a lot of
he has
damage.
to pop the Bounder. He's gonna get pulled back again. The kill goes down. TSESX on Tinder gets first blood, but Ripa goes down in response. Revenge kill by Bo. And then...
Overcommitment is real.
Yeah, dude. Oh, it looks like top lane. Oh, man. Cobretti goes down as it looks like it's just a combination of Yaper's damage as well as Malady's wall and slow. This bottom lane, again, it's going to be a rematch of TSES Lemon, Laser Lemon on Rook, and Curry Boy on Hail.
Apparently they both liked it.
Yeah, they liked it. Top lane getting pushed in. Yaper and Baramak doing quite a bit of damage to that turret. It's only 1 minute and 46 seconds in the game. Lady Tinder, TSCSX rushing that Cleric Chalice for that extra bit survivability and mana regen.
Vermality's doing a good job of being aggressive, not giving them any pull.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the gold graphs here, man, Featherstone and Vex really suffering from this lane. As Featherstone gets knocked up again, a lot of damage coming out from Baramak, but it looks like House King is just going to get away from this.
Malady Tornadoes hurt.
Yes, they do. Tinder misses her
Verm's Q
hook.
helps so much.
Colberti trying to do some damage here on Yaper, but they're just responding back as Malady knocks him up. Baramak's wall secures the kill, ensuring that he stays in that AoE. But you got Ripa getting stunned out here by Gosu, but he doesn't even have the mana to follow up on it. They just walk away. Bottom lane again, it's just a harass, poke, and farm it up.
Got Rook just a little bit ahead, but not substantial at the moment.
I don't think Barmac wanted to do that wall just like that. Oh, mid lane, another fight breaks out as Gosu's getting taken really low. Let's see if he can get the kill. Oh, nope, Gosu gets away with a nice placed ultimate. Ultimate, wow. A nice placed stun. Rippa gets away with a sliver of his HP too. Top lane again, just
all the potions.
the damage going out on this turret, and the damage going out from Barmac and Yaper on both Vex and Featherstone is just crazy. I guess that double Fellblade start top was pretty deadly.
Seemed that way.
Top lane again. That wall, man. I don't know about that one. Looked like he was trying to get him in to the AoE and ended up just pushing him out of the AoE. As it looks like Fetter and Vex are just trying to poke them out of the lane a little bit. Mana Life gets hooked. A little bit of harass, nothing much is going to come of it.
That bow array look like they're having a little bit of a hard time.
See what's going on top here. Looks like Chaos King and Cobretti are finally taking advantage in this lane and keeping it. As mid lane, TSES Rippa gets double stunned, once by Mana Life and then once by Gozu, but it doesn't look like they're going to be able to get him as it's just too much heal and sustain in this lane from both Tinder and Claudessa. Bottom lane is finally getting pushed in as Laser Lemon is doing quite a bit of damage. Oh, here comes the ultimate on Curry Boy, but it's not really going to do anything as Curry Boy just pops Tortoise and says, you know what, that's fine, I'll just survive, you use your ultimate. Top lane, Chaos King is going to get caught a little bit, but it looks like the damage is just coming out from Chaos King. He decides to back off as Yaper is just taking down Gosu. Gosu goes down, Yaper is just saying, oh, okay, we're just going to turn back on you, Chaos King. Chaos King pops his Bounder, gets away, luckily, just missing Yaper's ulti. Looks like mid TSESX got killed underneath the turret. Lots of fights breaking out, all at the same time. Same as last game, too.
All about that action-packed Strife.
Yeah, dude. Until mid-game happens and everybody's doing nothing. Top lane. Man, Chaos King goes down and so does the turret. Baramac is going to get away, it looks like. As Cobretti just stops walking. Pretty quiet in this chat, man. Everybody's on the edge of their seats here.
I want to see who's going to take it.
Who's gonna take it? Playing for keeps.
Let's see if they get that 2-0. Always play for keeps.
Always play for keeps. Looks like Rippa here. Oh, nope, he's just getting the There's less getting knocked up this game. True story. Cobretti got knocked up last game and he's pregnant now. Oh man, here comes the engage as Malady gets a double toss up. Yaper's gonna try to take down Cobretti while Baramac just takes out Featherstone. 2 kills, 1 for Yaper, 1 for Baramac. Well played, top lane.
Oh yeah, that was a really good split at the end there. We got both the kills instead of 1.
Pushes 2 Scurry. Looks like Curry Boy is pushing out Laser Lemon a little bit as Laser Lemon pops hide and seek to dodge that.
Yeah, this bot lane likes to go back and forth quite a bit.
It's a very even matchup between the two.
Looks like Laser Lemon's going for a different build this time.
Oh man, looks like Yaper's going to come in for the gank on Colbretti here. Ultimate comes out from Rippa, but here comes Manalife's ultimate. Oh man, it looks like Rippa's going to go down. Gozu gets away with a sliver of his HP, and Colbretti says, "Whoa man, not today." Sorry bro, not sorry. Walks away. Oh man, Colbretti's going to get initiated on. Looks like he moved up a little bit too far as the stun comes out from Ray. Double kill for Gosu. Here comes the Kaw. Completely whiffs. As it looks like Baramak is going to want to do something, but doesn't know if he should engage or not as there are two there. TCD looking pretty strong this match. They're really trying to split the series 1-1.
Yeah, they're not letting up at all this game.
Keep the pressure on all the time. As Yaper is going to get initiated on. He's going to get knocked back by Claudessa. Didn't even matter Colbretti ulting in on Vex as they just took him out. Baramak on this Malady is just kind of roaming these woods trying to catch somebody out and 100% to zero them. So it looks like Rippa's going to get initiated on. Here comes the stun from Bo. Here comes the stun from Ray, and he goes down. With the help of Baramak just roaming these woods. Oh man, here comes the pitch. Malady in position here with Yaper just hiding in these bushes. Bushes too scurry. They back off just in time.
They have that sense of danger.
I think they thought Garen was hiding in the bush. Spin to win, baby.
Garen too strong.
Baramak chilling up here. TSESX gets caught out. The ultimate comes down, but he just heals himself. Gets the pull on Baramak. As it looks like Yaper just wants to go in on TSESX, but splits the wrong way as his plant is just taking it to Baramak. Baramak certainly ate his veggies and died from it. Hashtag pun hype. Yaper pops his ultimate to get away, runs back into the bush. Tinder plant MVP for TCD. I mean TSES, sorry.
And your plants be hiding in your bush, man.
I know. And still bottom lane, they're just farming. Actually, Curry Boy is farming harder. Oh man, Baramak is going to be initiated on, but gets away as TSESX misses his Tinder hook. But Baramak comes back in, pops the ultimate on TSESX, and he gets away. Chaos King is going to get cut out, though. Here comes the slow, the heal from TSESX, and there's the wall from Baramak. I don't know if Chaos King's going to be able to get away from this as Yaper just goes in for Tinder. 2 kills, 1 apiece. As Manalife is going to try to get down at least somebody here. He's going to back away, though, as those Rocket Barrage was doing too much damage. And bottom lane is, again, chilling. So Laser Lemon started off this match with a Frost Prism as a cause coming up top. Let's see if it lands on somebody. There it is, max range on Baramak as here comes Vex. Featherstone here can try to get the kill here, but I don't know. Oh, yep, there we go. But Colbretti goes down in response too. I don't know if that was a even trade. I think that came in favor of TCD. As it wasted Colbretti's ultimate, pretty much. Die. TCD Manalife takes out TSES Rippa. So what do you think about this Frost Prism pickup, this game?
I like it. It seems, I think Laser Lemon would be more ahead if he committed harder. It seems like he's too scared to trade with Hill.
Yeah.
watching a lot of this bot lane, and he'll do some damage, but he won't commit to poke even when Hale tries to get away from him.
Oh man, we got a gank setting up as Gozu's sitting in this bush here. And here comes Baromak. Oh, Laser Lemon pops his grapple and just gets annihilated at those creeps. Bad luck, bro. Bad luck.
The timing.
Well, TSES might be able to get this turret in response. Pops the Tinder ultimate. Pops the shield on that ultimate. Plants is going to town on that turret. Oh man, here comes the slow from Curry Boy as he basically annihilates Rippa, but Rippa gets away. TSESX gonna get ultimate on. Curry Boy uses his ulti to just get Tinder down. Here comes Malady, misses the toss-up. Cabretti gets away, doesn't get knocked up this time.
I do like Curry Boy's Hales quite a bit.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's very good on the on Hale. I certainly couldn't even do anything close to that. As Yaper comes in from behind here, he's going to get the slow on Cobretti. Here comes the knock-up. Cobretti gets knocked up again. Whoops, he's pregnant. Here comes TES Rippa, going to die too. Well played gank by TCD. I don't know, man. Malady MVP. That's all I'm saying. Making plays happen.
Yeah, Baromak has done extremely well this game. He's landing a lot of his tornadoes.
Certainly
that
is.
That top lane in general did very well against that Featherstone Vex.
What's interesting to see here is the Yaper last game played Malady very well too, and he passed the torch on to Baromak. Laser Lemon gets away with his life. Didn't really take much damage. It's the beauty of Rook.
Rook's mobility is a beautiful thing.
So what do you think TSES needs to do here to possibly start taking the reins back from this game?
Like right now they could probably get away with the Baldir. 4 against 3 with 2 bottom.
Oh man, here comes Mana Life, lands the stun, lands the bow staff, and it looks like Laser Lemon's just like, sorry boys. But Laser Lemon gets away, doesn't get away.
Kill.
Chaos King unpauses the game. Alright, looks like TSES wants to get this Baldir. Here comes the Tinder plant. Baldir is just minding his business. Mid lane getting pushed in.
Yeah. I mean, they need to get a handle on objectives, not get caught out, and do what they're doing right now.
Gozu gets taken out here. Vex Ultimate comes out. Pretty much ensures that TCD could not get to help Gozu. Oh man, Baromak in the wrong bush at the wrong time, but gets away with a nice placed wall, but here comes Laser Lemon over the wall. I don't know, man. Laser Lemon looks like he's going to go down. Curry Boy's going to try to take him out.
That chase.
The chase is real. I don't think he's going to be able to get him. He's going to have to dive the turret. Decides not to. Generator too strong. As Curry Boy comes back in, decides to run past Tinder and Vex. Tinder lands the hook. Curry Boy's like, oops, I am way too far from home. Might be able to get away here. Depends on the slows that come out here. Here comes the grab, misses. Here comes the stun from Ray. The ultimate comes out. Looks like Cobretti may be going down here, but he pops the shield and may be able to get away. Nope. Yaper has something to say about it. Ulti's over the wall to try to get that kill. Ensures the kill, but gets killed himself. As Curry Boy has to go back in because of Yaper. Dies as well, and Gozu comes back, dies again. What do you think of that? But what do you think about that play of Yaper ulting over the wall to secure the Cobretti kill?
Greedy.
Too greedy? Oh man! Baromak thinks he could insta kill Rippa. Nope, he lives with like 2 HP, and TSESX just heals him right back up. Baromak goes home a sad panda. Windrush popped by TSESX. Looks like he was trying to get that obelisk, but Mario Mac's gonna say, thanks, buddy. I'll take it right back.
The fight for wards.
Oh, man. Ray. Gosu trying to take out these Ancients. Ancients MVP. See what happens. What's going to happen bottom lane as we see TSES trying to close in on TCD. TCD's got the positional advantage here. Curry Boy looks like he's just going to get away as he dodges the dragon.
Take a step to the left and you're good.
Mm-hmm.
Got Vermilion, free farming top. His GPM's extremely high compared to everybody else.
Certainly is. 120 over Rook, which is TSES's highest. Looks like, oh man, Manu's gonna go in. He pops the W, pops the ultimate, pulls Colbretti out. Colbretti dies. They're just picking on Colbretti this game.
Yeah, they are.
Manalife pops down the healing totem. Here comes Manalife trying to position himself. Here comes the Tinder ultimate, but I don't think it's really going to do much as Manalife is taking most of the damage and he's pretty tanky himself. The grip from TSESX lands on Malady, but I don't think it's going to really do much as Yaper says, you know what? Here, have some cheese. Knocks him out. Laser Lemon coming in from behind. He pops his grapple though. Is forced to pop Bounder to try to get away as Manalife just barely gets close enough. Vex Ultimate coming down, try to see if they can secure a kill here on Manalife. They start chasing. TSES Laser Lemon gets away. Gosu dies. Double kill for Cow's King. And let's see what Manalife is going to do. We got Cow's King chasing the cow. Slow's coming out. Slow misses. Manalife gets away. A lot of scattered fights. A lot of re-entry and exiting. As Curry Boy takes this
It's an all-out brawl.
tier 2 turret, pops the Everwinter Charm, pops his ultimate, takes out again. Colbretti is getting picked on.
Not going down without a fight.
Exactly. Cow's King gets the kill. Tinder popping the Windrush. See if she can get close to this Wardstone or Obelisk. As Yaper's rotating top, he's got the out of combat regen popping. Looks like he's just going to try to defend this turret. He's not going to be alone though, as Baramak and Malady's heading top. Looks like we got some rotation bottom as Manalife and Curry Boy are heading to this bottom lane. Manalife does not want to wait in the bush to try to gank. He wants to be able to secure this gold that he'd otherwise be missing. Top lane Malady says, whoa, no thank you.
Good dodges.
Yeah, very nice. Baramak's been on point this game.
Liking that Vermilion build. Looks pretty familiar other than the Fellblade.
Oh yeah? I wonder whose it looks
Yeah.
like.
Me too.
Looks like TSES wants this Baldir here. They know what's up. They got 4 there. Tinder waiting in the bush. The worst they got to worry about is Malady and Vermilion.
Well,
Goes down right there. Malady misses the knock-up. Tinder lands the hook. And TES Rippa pops the ultimate. Helps secure that kill for Cow's King. A lot of action here as they're rotating. The knockback comes up from Rippa. Let's see if Curry Boy can try to get away from this. Looks like he will, as the focus has shifted to Manalife. Here comes the Vex Ultimate, gets the stun down on Manalife. Doesn't look like he's going to get away with his life. As Gosu says, sorry bro, gotta leave you. Tinder Plant goes down.
That ult. Vapor's doing the right thing. He's taking that generator.
Certainly is. But he sees Laser coming. He knows maybe he's bringing friends. Decides to go for the gold chest instead. As Gosu says, hey, maybe I can do something here. The Tinderpet is dead. He's trying to put him some damage on here. The stun comes out, but I don't think it's really going to do much as TSES now has 5 people there. Sindara goes down. Curryboy comes in, gets the Everwinter Charm, gets the ultimate on 4 people. TSESX goes down. Cobretti goes down. Looks like Laserlim is going to go down, not without a fight. Gets Gozu. He might be trying to get Baramak here as Cows King starts walking away from Curryboy. I think he thought he was going to secure that kill and decided to walk away for the highlight reels. As Laser Lemon gets that double kill to secure on Malady. Cows King gets Curryboy and Manulife gets Laser Lemon.
Like Manulife wants some more.
Certainly does. He says, "Where you going? I'm the real cow." So he gets the stun on Cows King. Cows King taking quite a bit of damage. Let's see if he can get away from this. Nope. Double kill for TCD. Manulife. Yaper wasn't in that fight at all, was he?
No, Yaper was like he was coming down from that top lane, top half of the map, and couldn't quite get there in the time. Plus he was then pushing that mid-gen, which was good, but they rotated very quick, which was good on TSES's part.
Oh man, here comes a TP in. It's gonna be Cobretti, the Warp Boots. Yaper's gotta give this up as he's just way too low to fight this. Curryboy says, you know what? I'm gonna have to concede this turret here. Don't really have the damage to do it by myself. As it looks like Cobretti's gonna get caught out again. Cobretti's gonna go down in response. Gosu's getting caught out as well. Gosu's probably gonna die here. Yep, there it is. TSES Rippa takes him out with an Everwinter Charm and an auto attack. Oh man, looks like Curryboy and Manu are gonna get caught out here. Manu's just hiding in this bush for regenning. They're not even touching him as he pops his ultimate to get Rippa in under turret pressure. Manulife gets away with his life, gets the 8 for the kill, and it looks like they're gonna try to clean up here. Yep, there it is. Yaper gets a triple kill.
It was very well played on TCD's part.
Certainly.
They handled that fight well, even while they were undermanned.
Yeah, Manulife just hiding in that bush was regenning with a pot, and nobody did anything. He managed to survive that because of it.
Yeah, Vermilion's a huge threat right now, man. His damage is through the roof at the moment.
Certainly is. He just picked up a health crystal too, try to get a little bit more survivability.
Might be a stone skin.
See what they're going to try to do here. They're probably going to get the Baldur. Yep, there he goes. TCD's got 4 in this top lane, near this top lane here. They've got Curryboy pushing up middle. Looks like he's trying to bait a little bit, try to get them out of position. But Yaper shows himself top. Oh man. Looks like there's going to be a fight here. Laser Lemon jumps in with the grapple, tries to get Yaper. Yaper gets stunned. Yaper pops this stun. Malady comes in, tries to take out Laser Lemon. Laser Lemon goes down by Curryboy's auto attack. But Baramak gets pulled back in, but just walks right back through his gate. Looks like they both have to run as Cobretti's coming with the rocket barrage. Gets away just in time as Baramak knocks him up and throws down a slow. Oh man, look at this right here as Manu gets a double ultimate and a double stun. Curryboy's able to help clean this up on Cows King. Rippa's running for his life. Jinx, buddy. As Cobretti misses, whiffs his stun, but whiffs his slow. Sorry, but pops his what's it called? Hexbane. Too many different polymorph utility items. Sheepstick, Voodoo Staff, Hexbane. Oh man, Yaper just crits Cobretti. And Cobretti just crit himself.
Yeah, once Yaper finishes his stone skin, he's gonna not really be too scared of anyone.
Yaper's GPM is scary right now, dude.
Yeah, they're allowing him to just sit in either of those side lanes and farm his life away.
He's got
It's not
six.
something you should really be doing, especially when you have a Vex on your team.
Yeah, exactly. He's got 647 without even taking a gen.
Yeah, that Vex can't handle him at this point, but early game, you can't let him do what he was doing like that.
Yeah. Oh man, the stun lands on Baramak. He gets away with the rocket boots as Gosu drops down a stun for aid. Looks like Laser Lemon's going to try to grapple in here, get the slow and Manu life as Yaper just turns straight on Laser Lemon. Two-man ultimate on Curry Boy as Curry Boy decides to change direction and focus on Featherstone. He walks away after scaring Featherstone away as Featherstone gets the kill on Baromak from just the AoE splash damage. Yaper gets Featherstone in the end. Poor Cows King goes down as Rook gets a double kill here, taking out Gosu on Ray. They went 2 for 2 here, but I think the advantage went down to TSES here as they're both in fairly healthy shape.
Yeah, it's too bad they don't really have anything to capitalize the way the lanes are looking right now.
Yeah, they just really have to push the lanes out.
Yeah.
I think Cobreti needed to build some armor instead of a barrier token. I think his biggest danger right now is this Vermilion, as he just two-shots him. Rippa bought himself some armor with that Iceforge breastplate, or Iceforge plate.
Yeah, man. He knows that Yaper's scary.
Yeah, dude. It looks like TSES may be able to get this fairly easily as Yaper is just farming these Elders. Malady picked herself up a nice Assassin Shroud, pops it too early and doesn't go anywhere with it. Ray Ultimate comes out, only hits Rippa. Claudessa lands that Dragon, but they say, you know what? We got Sandara, no need to push this any further. I think that's a smart choice.
No, it was the perfect play. They got the free Sandara because Yaper was pushing, or farming in the jungle. And you get a free Sandara, there's no reason to push after, fight them after that, you just fight them at the gen, or at the towers when it comes down to it.
This was another close match, honestly.
Yeah, TSES is doing an extremely good job of staying in the game.
Oh man, here comes the gank out. TSEX gets caught, but he's going to get away, it looks like. Oh man, the 3-man bow ultimate. Yaper's cleaning up. Double kill. That was a really good team fight for TCD.
It was. That's the kind of stuff you can't let happen after you get a Sandara.
That was just beautiful. I wish I had I wish I could replay that. That was awesome.
Yeah, no kidding.
Basically, what we saw there was TSESX getting caught out. He manages to get away with the rocket boots, but Maniplay goes in, gets the W stun, pops his ultimate against the wall, gets 3 of them, gets 2 kills, while Yaper gets 2 kills. And he cleaned that one up fairly easily. And there goes the crux.
Well played.
A nice 2-2 split. I mean, 1-1 split.